when this lockdown started, we realized, being a mental health professional, we realized that COVID was not just about world being hit with a pandemic, but we also had this understanding that this is the start of a mental health epidemic as well. And we wanted to do something. So the way we thought that we can contribute to the society was like we started a helpline in April, where with this intent that we want mental health support to reach out to each and every person who is suffering in this time, who needs mental health support. So we started with this helpline, and we had more than 300 counselors working with us, and that's how we were able to make sure that we reach many people and provide them the support they require.
The pandemic for all of us came in as a shocker, and we do observe and see that a lot of us started to feel very isolated, confused, uncertainty, scared about the future, constantly wondering about our health and worrying about what would happen to someone else around us.
Majorly, the issues were around like they're isolated, they're not able to connect with their families, and they feel bored at home. There were children calling in, stating that they want to go to school, they want to meet their friends, but they were unable to. There were so many doubts regarding education. Children were worried, how are they going to, move on to the next class? How is that going to happen? There were complaints regarding ration, food. At some places, they were not able to get medical help.
Does it get overwhelming when you are already managing a mental health helpline? Yes, it does get challenging, it does get difficult. However, I think this has been a very important change for the mental health fraternity by itself, because all the dreams and the wishes that we've always had of the passion of bringing about change is here. It's coming true. That people are coming beyond those stigma bounds and reaching out and seeking support. So more than overwhelmed, we're more than happy to support people during this process.
So yes, as a mental health professional, it does get overwhelming for us as well, because we are human as well. And to keep ourselves going, we definitely try to understand that we as human beings have certain emotional needs as well. And we try to work around it, meet those needs, and keep our self-care practice in place.
While we are also facing different challenges, because we are also part of the pandemic process, we ensure at Inspiron that every professional who's a part of the helpline and our therapists at this point in time surely have a mental health timeout. We have programs called the Mental Health Detox, where we definitely ensure that we as therapists are taking time off to ensure that at the end of every single day, we're able to release all the toxins or the negativity we may imbibe during this process, and ensure that we have also a support system, that we do this at least once minimum or twice a week, where we have a support group system for all of our therapists who can share their experiences, their grievances themselves, anybody who's tested positive in their own families as well, right?
We made sure that each day after their working hour is over for the helpline, we had this support group circle where we would talk about how they were feeling, how they felt. So that whatever emotions they are feeling, they get validated, and if there's something that is being piled up inside of them because of the calls that they've taken, it gets went out. And we tried creating that safe space for all of our counselors so that they can reach out for support as well.
We also have individual therapies, supervision and mentoring that we go through in our own process, such that we're going to be able to give and be supportive to everybody out there who requires any amount of support.
Because it's very important that you take care of yourself as well while you're being there for others.